We all know William Shakespeare, the most famous author of all time. But what if I told you Shakespeare never wrote a single word?
Roland Emmerich is known as the director of such apocalyptic blockbusters as 2012 and The Day After Tomorrow. In contrast, his latest venture heads back 400 years to Elizabethan England for a film whose plot provides a similarly destructive result for the reputation of the Bard of Stratford-upon-Avon, William Shakespeare. This is the man Emmerich considers to be the true author of King Lear, Othello and Twelfth Night, the English nobleman Edward de Vere.
Well, I can't very well use my name, can I? I'm the 17th Earl of Oxford, the Lord Great Chamberlain of England, Viscount Bolbec, Lord of Escales, Sandford and Badlesmere, etc., etc., etc. No.
£400.
He manages to conceal his identity by paying a semi-literate actor, Will Shakespeare, to take credit for his work.
You shall begin rehearsals immediately. It must not be performed until I tell you, and you may only have a day's notice.
Well, that will be expensive, like keeping all the actors ready and then having the props made cheaply. All right.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Among those walking the red carpet before the film's British premiere at the London Film Festival were actors who've grown up steeped in Shakespearean tradition. Did they subscribe to the conspiracy theory, as such figures as Mark Twain, Sigmund Freud and Orson Welles had done before? Or did they regard it as much ado about nothing?
There was like this incredible hunt for anything to prove that he was a writer going on for now like quite a long time by quite many scholars, and they didn't find nothing.
It's definitely not 100% that William of Stratford was the author, so I think it's our duty as actors and directors and spectators to ask the question. We owe it to whoever wrote this to offer up a candidate.
You've had a poem published today.
Published? What? Oh, what? Do you mean like in a book?
If you're a fan of Roland's movies and you go and see this film and it creates an intrigue in these plays and you go and see them with a new set of eyes, then that's positive.
I'm really happy with Shakespeare having written the plays.
Looking at the facts, I did think, gosh, perhaps it's not as we've always thought it to be.
Well, I've got to ask you the obvious question. Where do you stand on the authorship debate, sir?
I don't know. I'm sick of hearing about it, really.
As the film is released internationally, the next few weeks will answer the question whether it's to be or not to be a commercial success. But the debate over the authorship of Shakespeare's works is likely to continue for a good deal longer than that. Neil Curry, CNN, London.